Bros gossip, boppers bopping hoes big. Punks hate me cause they bitches always be off in my bed. Always fucking with they feelings, bitch, I fuck you with my head. I don't love you when you don't love me, some motherfucker done said. I got paper, never spend it, I ain't never seen the night that I felt the need to pay a bitch unless she was a dyke. Licking pussy left and right, bringing bitches by my place. Jack me off and suck my dick and let me skeet on in her. Blackberry started to buzz and it's her husband asking questions, wondering where she at cause he just called her cousin mad and fussing. I'm laughing cause I'm fucking slapping ass and titty sucking, pinching nipples, pulling that thumb in her ass and she ain't stunting. Quick to say that you a hustler, but realistically you a bitch to me, sweet as pie, banana custard. Wanna cry when niggas touch you, wanna hide cause niggas buster. Got the copies of them statements you was making, motherfucker. All you fake ass niggas get the fuck out my before I make it rain and shower you with copper from the AK 47, that's gon' be my tool. Make me clack and I start acting like a motherfucking fool. You know me, I've been down since 85, selling dime for dime, doubling up my paper every time. I lived the life of crime, ghetto life from day to day. Made me throw up both my hands, now get the fuck up out my hung it up for good, got tired of riding beats for free. Said fuck it, I'm gon' go on and coach a team. Play golf and smoke my weed, poker every other day. Do some groups and keep these haters out my motherfucking. But this shit ain't go the way I planned, I'm caught off in a cross. And if I leave, they won't respect the South, cause niggas soft, talking about what's in they mouth, talking about they cars and house, and that ain't what we all about. We out here working in the drought, bout that paper, bout that cabbage, out here hustling till you grab it, pimp a pimp, you silly rabbit, use a bun without a tablet, so your intellect connectors come and show the outer space, catching bricks and weed at 8, so get the fuck up out my face. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I, my dick.
You can run, but you can't hide, I'll find you. Just when you think the shit is over, I'm standing right behind you. You crossed the wrong motherfucker, now you paranoid. Cause I'm a nigga, these niggas just can't destroy it. I'm on the hunt, so keep your shit low. But yo, I'm kinda slacking up, I should've killed you from the get-go, nigga, but this is it. We could've talked it out like players, but now I'm on some gangster shit. What possessed this motherfucker to try to fuck me? What possessed this motherfucker to tell me fuck me? Guess he thinks that I'm a lightweight. Hey yo, your shit's fucked up, so let me help you get your life straight. Cause niggas get their ass talked for fucking with me. I ain't no motherfucking punk. I got some good hands, but I prefer my cat. Now where you at? Cause I'ma split your Kool-Aid pack. See, niggas got it all wrong. Some niggas fake the gangster shit, so niggas think we all songs. They come up to a motherfucker jockin', man, they wanna test the motherfucker's boxing game. That's when they get their ass trucked. Cause when you fucking with me, I'ma tear this motherfucker up. You fucking with a dread, you taking two to your head, I'm coming fed. Yeah, he dead.
It had to be a murder, cause I'm a fucking killer by nature. It had to be a murder. I looked him in the eye, then I shot him in the face.
See, niggas make mistakes, black. They shoot but they don't shoot to kill, so motherfuckers strike back. But I nip it at the bud. Cause I'm not down for dying, motherfucker, so I go for blood and let her know I'm on some real shit. Not with these fake motherfuckers on the team who won't kill shit. I'm screaming like I mean it. I mean it like I scream it, cause niggas I done seen it. Motherfuckers with the false nuts come with the static and they get they funky ass shot the fuck up. So I give they ass a big blast. Instead of turning the other cheek, I get dead up in his bitch ass. Cause yo, this shit is real life. I'd rather be packed up in a box than be running from a steel knife. So once I put your ass in the red, I'm going for the head. Just making sure you dead.
Look a man in the eye before you kill him. It had to be a murder. Always look a man in the eye before you kill him. It had to be a murder. Always look a man in the eye before you kill him. It had to be a murder. Always look a man in the eye before you kill him.
Yeah.
You died, ho. It can't nothing save you.
It's so, I'm smoking on some sweet leaf. Ready to put my dick up in this bitch named Sharice cheeks. A dick sucker's nightmare. I'm wanting some action, so I'm rolling through your hood and I'll be right there. I blew my horn cause I don't knock. The only thing that's on my mind is fucking this bitch and putting her ass out. But yo, this shit is breaking up. She's telling homie she don't wanna fuck, so homie Loke is breaking up. It just so happened homie see my low, and now he's madder than a motherfucker, especially when he see me blow. And now he's got some beef too. But yo, I ain't gon' spot my fucking partner over this freak, yo. So I cut the shit quick and said, yo, we ain't gon' have to come to blows over this freak, bitch. If you want her, you can have her. Because I got what I wanted, she sucked my dick so money you can stab her. But I said this to myself, fuck. If I told homie I fuck this gal, then homie nut the fuck up. So I kept it on the down low and just lay back and watch the fucking reaction of this clown hoe. But this nigga is a real trick. He's talking shit and wanting to jump off into some ill shit. So I told him fuck him. And if he came a little closer, then I would've had to fuck him. He came a little closer, so I gave him one and left the motherfucker stunned. And right before I mobbed, I gave him one more for the road, just to finish the fucking job. So off with your head, bitch, cause I don't fuck around with that return from the dead shit. I'm making sure I get you good. And if you twitching like you're still alive, homie Loke, I wish you would. Cause that just gives me one more reason to grab the trigger of this motherfucking pistol and continue squeezing. I don't believe in second ghost. You only get one chance, and if you slip, then your ass is smoke. Some niggas say they feeling this, but niggas ain't real with this, cause nigga Rose ain't killing shit. But yo, I guess you're scared, and I'll be giving you two to your motherfucking head, making sure you dead. It's going out to all them fake motherfuckers. I ain't gon' say no name.
Always look a man in the eye before you kill him. Cause I'm a fucking killer by nature. Always look a man in the eye before you kill him. It had to be a murder. Always look a man in the eye before you kill him. You died, ho. It can't nothing save you.
The conspiracy theory. I knew this nigga who was sitting on the dock of the bay, had plans of getting rich, so we was blocked with Jay. This motherfucker had the street game locked, had the blocks all sold up, and always let the cops when they showed up. He had the rep of being murderous too, the type of nigga with the mind of a goddamn fool. But he knew to get off in this crew he had to change, so when James went to church, this nigga did the same. So he's stepping back away from the cut, but his visions of living had his brain cells stuck the fuck up. Steady calling his shots, but steady leaving the trail. So sit back and peep my game, I've got a story to tell. I came from a gang with niggas who do crime. They rat they niggas out when they came in due time. No snitching nobody out when you facing your life sentence. But damn, you do it by your goddamn self. He getting clean, so we gave him a job. Had the whole entire city on their knees, recognizing the mob. Took the cash that he was making in his goddamn seat, and he had it, took the cash off in these goddamn streets. Couldn't compete, the scales didn't break even, so now he's out to go and get the cash that he needed. So the wise man once told me, the thing was disease, but I didn't believe him, so he showed me. Gave an example with the piece of a pie, said if you eat too much it's gone.
I got the word and heard he back on the grind. Ran across him at a nice spot, running his mouth. I love the nigga, so I gave him some down. Said he loved my work ethics, and he said he liked the way that I rap. Wanted to show me when he was rolling outside, but little did I know he was the FBI. I heard a rumor that this nigga got knocked. A few months passed, and he was back at the lot. And check the plot, I'll teach you niggas conspiracy theories. I'll spit this shit in code, but I pray that you hear me. You see, if he knows him, he meet you. They get popped, you do too. Legal taps and undercover surveillance, taping conversations, trying to duck the years in these faces.
Hey, get me something, bring you J, man. Get me something.
Better yet, go give me face, cause we know he's the backbone. If you crush the bone, you alter the mind. The thought process is vital at this time. And I heard that you was out to get the niggas that's rich, but I'ma tell you motherfuckers like this. I came from a game with niggas who do crime. Niggas rat they niggas out when they came in due time. No snitching nobody out when you face your life sentence. But death, you do it by your goddamn self. I came from a game with niggas who do crime. Niggas rat they niggas out when they came in due time. No snitching nobody out when you face your life sentence. But death, you do it by your goddamn self. How the fuck is you gonna stop a train? You set your fires and your forest to burn it, but then it rains. It's like Babyface and Little J. We organize it R.A.M. You motherfuckers only great. Bringing current situations in due time. Train them to do business 20 years down the line. So I stand firm on we can't be stopped. Reconcile our disagreements, and I'm still down with rap a lot. Murder your plots, trying to break apart what God made. And regardless to what you boys say, sick and destroyed, fuck the opposition. When you for real, it's in your bloodline, not in your motherfucking mind. So feel it like the Holy Spirit. And remember, when you're face to face with the demons, you can't fear it. You fight until the battle finished. No matter what the end is, when you attack, you strike with fitness. And always judge a man by his deeds, and never by jealousy, cause it breeds.
Conspiracy theory.
Sorry about a nigga always trying to keep you down, you know? Gotta touch that. Feel it. We made something from nothing and vowed to never tear it apart. We turned the street hustle into an art that would quickly change life forever for us. No more riding bikes and catching the bus. We on the roll up, money to fold up. With cognac and cook, yo, that got the neighborhood about to blow up. But hold up, I see this van sitting, this old cat in a fitted, trying to get your little homie toe up. Yo, bro, we ain't working on this corner, take your ass on, dog, before you make me feed your ass to my hogs, you fucking faggot. I know you wanna catch me with this bag so you can hide me, or with my 44 so you can 45 me. You put this shit off in our neighborhoods and sweat us, and when you finally catch us up, you give us letters. A cold thing, just when a nigga reaches gold, man, you hand him a case for easing out the dope game. And now I'm watching this unfold with the time. You don't really want a nigga to climb. You'd rather separate me from my family forever instead of trying to keep us together. You motherfuckers would rather. So what I rap about these streets, it don't make me be no less of a man than a person that do work with his hands. It's bad enough I got to deal with all these pressures that stand. You trying to make me stray away from my plan. Know what I'm saying? I'm from the gutter, where all we had was one another. No wheat bread to butter, from one bed to the other. All uncles and no brother. My mother's at work. My grandfather was my dad, and when he died, it hurt. And as I hold back the tears, my eye well swell. I've been praying for heaven, I've been living in hell, and these niggas in my age group is dead or either locked up. The bitches know better, they smoked out or knocked up. But I still love my hood, that's where it started. Ain't no hard feelings, we partners, nigga, regardless. That's why you always see me coming around, cause I can never turn my back on my town. But still I'm watching this unfold with the time. You don't really want a nigga to climb. You'd rather separate me from my family forever instead of trying to keep us together. You motherfuckers would rather keep me down. Watching this unfold with the time. You don't really want a nigga to climb. You'd rather separate me from my family forever instead of trying to keep us together. You motherfuckers would Money rather. Never changed me. Money changed the people around. Now they plot to try to keep me down, but still I rise like yeast. The whole conversation about me. Fuck a nigga talking about me. I'm a G, the realest motherfucker ever done it. You can't continue to pimp me and y'all eat from it. So fuck every soul who ever felt like I owed them a goddamn dime or a goddamn rhyme or a goddamn chance. Motherfucker, you saying you a grown ass man holding the nigga hand. Now get out on your own, stop depending on your homes to chunk you a bone and stop throwing stones, and that goes for everybody thinking it's them. Fuck you, and you, her, him, and him. Tom, Dick, and Kim, all of y'all stand accused, saying fuck to me and nothing about your children's shoes. Watching this up over the time, you don't really want a nigga to climb. You'd rather separate me from my family forever instead of trying to keep us together. You motherfuckers would rather keep me down. Watching this up over the time, you don't really want a nigga to climb. You'd rather separate me from my family forever instead of trying to keep us together. You motherfuckers would rather keep me down.
For $1 bill, people will do anything. They'll rob and steal for $1 bill. Yeah, they will.
I'm from around the way. I slung about an ounce a day. I'm living proof you ain't got no excuse. If it was there, it ain't shit to lose. Them older cats would chunk a nigga fronts. We'd rock it up and smoke that shit in blunts. For tennis shoes, we was getting food. We caught you slipping, we would get it used. With no respect, fuck a nigga said. We shot it up and murdered his connects. What's yours is mine for $1 sign. I blame the grind, I was out of line. I'm reminiscing on what niggas did. For big rewards, you took a bigger risk. They say what comes around will go around. And when you least expect the shit be going down. They called it murder in the first degree. And it was then that it occurred to me. This was some inside shit. That was your friend got hit, huh? They knew all about the stash spot. Knew where the money was and cashed out. You got the nerve to act like you don't know, when all the while you steady getting more. Just remember, dude, we watching you. I spared your life the day they shot at you. Cause if I didn't, they was coming back to finish off your ass. You were walking dead, it's a fact. You slimy niggas play the game wrong. Get blocked, can't do their time, so they sang songs. I turned the game on. Watch the Knicks play. I sent them shots at your ass cause you bitch made. Nigga. Real nigga in your presence. Money couldn't change me, past or the present. Homie, I'm the essence. Told Smith & Wesson. Eyes hella tiny in the hood is where you find me. Out here with the grind. Bitches wanna come up. Niggas slanging snow packs. Nose running armor. Let you get your mind right. Homie on that weed though. Baby on the mollywops. Blinded by the weed smoke. We come from them streets, ho. I stay on that ignorant shit. Ain't nothing about me weak, ho. Always game to stomp a bitch and stomp a bitch and stomp a bitch. Got a super boxing game, so I prefer to punch a bitch. Mission accomplished. Put me up against whatever I am busting it. A nigga's born hustling and tussling. And struggling and muscling. Just making you aware who you fuck.
Life goes goes on in the streets of my hood. When you die, those some cry, it gets robbed while others choose to wonder why. His life was took at such an early age. A young nigga who lived in a rage died by the gauge. He used to hustle on the street corners. His mom would always beg him to quit, but he didn't want her. As he got older, he got even worse, till a real nigga showed him the purpose of a hearse. A cold night in his hood, he had a tangle. The brother he was squabbling with had broke his ankle. Laid him out in the driveway. Some people knew we wouldn't survive, but hey, I ain't the one to speak up on another's. All I can do is try to open his eyes and help the brother. He chose the wrong way and that's the route he took. Born and brought up as an angel, but he died as a crook. He had a baby that he couldn't raise, and she will never see her father again cause he's in his grave. Hey yo, let's think about it, Miller.
My daddy was a dope man, so I'm gonna be a dope dealer.
How will the family explain it? My daughter had a baby for a cane head. He ain't around to see her walk. Dry her eyes when she cries, pick her up when she falls. Just the thought of a kid living $5 fucks me up when his girl has to raise a bastard child. It gets deeper, he used to punch her or beat her. She was loyal to his ass, but accused as a cheater. She had a good day, but she picked the wrong card, had a kid. Now she's realizing life is hard. A big time dope dealer's all she wanted. Who drove a Jaguar Benz so she could flaunt it. The situation's got me guessing, but the answer remains to be a question. He lived his life in a lot. I guess you only get a minute to pray and a second to die. It was crazy how it happened. Some niggas rolled by in the Riviera cabin. All I could see was a pistol spit round, and the boy was just screaming as he fell to the ground. A woman yelled, "Get an ambulance!" But I knew he was dead, he didn't stand a chance. You should have seen him, he was scared. A bullet wound to his chest and one to his head. He just lay there in silence, and all I heard was a siren. Paramedics pulled up, followed by a lawman, and then came a fire truck. Put his ass on a stretcher. But if he survives, I'm willing to bet you he'll be out for revenge. They patched him up within a week, he was back at it again. Went to his brother on the north side. Grab your shit, it's a hit. We're gonna take a long ride. Packed it up in the trunk. AK-47, M11, and a pump. Rode by Worthing on Scott Street. School was letting out.
Yo, you ain't gonna shoot yet?
Watch! Opened his trunk and grabbed a shotgun. He shot him, put his dually on the front seat. Continued his mission as he headed down the street. The kids were just staring at each other. They rolled by and smoked Max. Reached in his coat and grabbed a port. Full speed down Reed, shot his mom on the porch. On his way down Cullen, his brother was just dazed in a shock. Why you done? Why you shoot his mom? Say shit. Man, fuck that bitch. Went to the store to use the payphone. Called up Mac, hey yo, JD's home. Hung it up and rode down Dacker. Heading for the nigga he was after. By the time he arrived at the scene, Malcolm was ready for anything. He tried to stick around the back way. Never thought of being taken out on that day. Black boy, black coat. Stood around the corner as he passed, slit his throat. He didn't fall, so he fired. One to the middle of the skull, he's expired. A whole army came out. 27 niggas all strapped out of one house. That's how it happens in the acre. One nigga died in the park in the paper. Shit gets deeper, why? I guess you only get a minute to pray and a second to die.
On lock, doing time for that he say, she say. Laying niggas down on the freeway, believe me, they need me. Cause all these mouse ass niggas coming home too long for they release date. He facing 25 years fair time, and he ain't never seen a day in that thing. He bustin' heads high. Let's keep it real, I got the documents to prove that you's a snitching ass nigga trying to hide behind your music. You hit the highway, got money to fly away and told it. You's a whole ass nigga, that's what I'd say. And you can quote it, some niggas wanna touch it. Last album I was made, this album the motherfucker sold. All you niggas wanna plot against the mob, since you wanna make it how I'm finna, or just a knob. High power.
Beat goes the sound of my cellular. It's the life of a hustler. You know we living in danger. I got my triggers like straight
And the real nigga, he don't talk about, he be about, cause he a G about. I got a problem with a nigga, I gon' squeeze him out. Then what the fuck am I gon' talk to the police about? I'm from the streets doing the type of shit you read about. I cock a chrome 45 under pressure, and then address you, and now you froze on a stretcher. You wanted trouble, I wouldn't settle for lesser. I'm the devil in the flesh, my pistol is my protector. See my reflection as it fades into black when I reappear on a nigga. It's a raging attack, yeah, and I solemnly swear, any problem I have, I just emptied the clip for him calling me to the square. That's on my life and cause to represent the mob. Since you niggas want that heat, I'm monster. Turn up the knob, the high power.
Beat goes the sound of my cellular. It's the life of a hustler. You know we living in danger. I got my triggers like straight
And these niggas, you just a dead man walking. One foot is inside the grave, the other one's in a closed top coffin. You still talking like you the OG. When you was locked down, though, you was low key. Them niggas told me that they had you in seg in the locus. You was working with them boys in there, and even had the nerve to try to go and talk to the streets, thinking that they done raised some marked ass police. And then he tried to sue a nigga, but it got back to a nigga. And when I see him, I'ma do the nigga. So skip that funky ass deposition, fool. Since you wanna crank it up, and that's what I'm about to do. To high power.
I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man. Sporting jewelry and the shit that came with rolling hard. You try to school me, you'll get served with no regard. Boy, don't test me cause I'm tired of teaching lessons. So motherfuck you and that bullshit you're stressing. Cause it ain't nothing but the money flow in this camp. And if you short me, you'll forever wear a stamp. So watch your back and prepare for the hit man. Black for the black and the act will take no shit, and you'll be bumped up, bumped off, no trace. On the for real, my nigga, just call me Scarface. I'm in the South Park, night falls over the streets. It's getting dark, mic calls, heaping beat. Round up the posse, y'all, and bring the heat. And when it's over, all I want is bloody meat. Boy, they're fucking with me, John, man, I done told them. So let's just step out on the block and Peter roll them. Load up the Uzis, turn the village to a war zone. Make the hit, break quick, leave your cars on. Nobody crosses me, especially in this dope game. So raise a ball for me, I'll show them I don't joke, man. Little Mike, grab your piece, pick them out. There they are, in the street, let's put some head out. Caught my breath, hit the fry, and I step calm. Open fire like a lunatic from Vietnam. Bullets fled till the head, bodies bled. Left for dead, I pump those bitches full of lead. Yo, they don't understand me, they'll yell, Brad, why? Fuck that, say goodbye to the bad guy. I shot my gun in the air as I left the place. You'll ask me why, but I don't care, just call me Scarface. Later on, all alone, sat around the house kicking.
kicking it. My girl came home. I told her shit had been real fucked up. So girl, don't push me. She pulled her skirt up and said, here, you need some pussy. I just sat back, my legs started shaking. Now here's another stupid bitch that I'll be breaking. I grabbed her swimming by her hand and led her upstairs. Threw her down on the bed and she said, fuck yeah. I opened up her legs, prepared her for the stabbing. Like Mike Tyson in the fourth, boy, I was jabbing. The bitch was sweating bad, I guess he wasn't bothered. Cause all she said was, fuck me harder, fuck me harder. I started banging, I was banging, dick was numbing. She wasn't hanging, she was singing, but I'm coming. Up and down, side to side, perfect timing. I started spitting with the quickness we were grinding. I was just about to nut, she got on top of me. I heard a bang, what the fuck, somebody shot at me. I took a look, the girl was cooked, her head exploded. Reached for the Uzi at my foot and I unloaded. Straight out the window, I could hear the soldier's footsteps. I'ma take another fake, I ain't been took yet. So many hunters dying, faces to the concrete. Although you try to take me out, you die in one beat. Of the heart, boy, how dare you try to sucker me? And I'ma teach you when your boys not to fuck with me. Rolled out the back door, looking for their boss man. I watch him bleeding, pour his blood in a saucepan. He's in his Cadillac, staring at my front door. I snuck behind him, pulled my gun, said, what you front for? He says, I'm sorry, Yak, don't kill me, I was joking, Griff. That's why your boys are on my balcony and they're frozen stiff. The boy was shocked, broke the cops, he looked at me, said, you're a goner. Cause you shot and killed the boys who worked my corner. Pulled back the hammer, put my gun up almost point blank. Shot at his gun, reached in the pocket, took the boy's back. Got off the Cadillac, the copper, he said, stop it, freeze. I aimed my pistol for his stomach, but I popped his knee. Fell to the floor, he looked at me and he said, action, please. I put my gun between his eyes, said, don't breathe. He took a breath, and he knew he breathed his last breath. That's 20 soldiers and a copper, 21 shot to death. I had to leave everything I've ever worked for. But best believe I won't get sentenced for a drug war. But maybe one day in the future I could come back. But until then I'm going home, where I'm from, black. Nobody knows my name, they'll only know my face. And that's my posse, they'll say we're called Scarface.
I got the new face tape, I'm about to pop in the deck for you niggas. Turn up your radio. You're down and out, money funny, you hustled and died. On the verge of pawning your jewelry and selling your ride. Somebody should've told him ain't no life in these streets. You only out here till you touch it. When you touch it, you ease. Niggas that took too many chances shoveling the snow and ended up facing a lifetime for trying to scope. I'm giving living definitions on the subject of dope. 1 week he back on his feet, the next he's I was a 70s baby, raised in the 80s. I was barely touching 16 when shit got crazy. I remember in the 80s, me and Pops would ride. Now we conversate on acres we's about to buy. He had already been what I'm about to go through. Told me ain't no sense in gambling if you gamble to lose. If you made $12, you put 7 away. You lived off the 5 and never ever fuck what you say.
But when your hustle ain't evolving, that's when niggas start plotting. And when the niggas start plotting, that's when niggas start mobbing.
I'm by my paper. These other niggas slang for the sport. Underwear tomorrow ain't promised. The game is too short. I done witnessed niggas get it all and give it away. Getting back was out of the question. They live for the day. Then the hunger pain start up. Then the murderous plots to set up they fucking homeboy to get what he got. I mean the ones you broke your bread with, the ones you don't watch. Should be the ones fucking your girlfriend the moment you watch. I know this street game backwards, forward, sideways. It used to be an honest hustle back then, but nowadays it's cutthroat. That's fucked up. Niggas won't they come up so bad they'll take a 357 and smoke they brother. A damn shame, but that's the way the game go. A chance niggas is taking, especially if they slang dope. I've been in that position back in the day and feel my homie hitting my head, the crack in my safe, and that's when
hustle ain't evolving. That's when niggas start starving. And when these niggas start starving, that's when these niggas start robbing.
When these niggas start robbing,
when these niggas got problems, that's when niggas start plotting. And when these niggas start plotting, that's when niggas start mobbing.
So listen up, my niggas, and I ain't trying to preach. I'm just telling it from my side, cause I'm in the streets. I've been there, done that, seen a whole neighborhood destroyed by the government being tipped off by one rat.
He caught a dope case and they threatened him with time. He get his own fucking people jammed and he take the 5. That's some shit there. They ain't even catch him with dope. But they gave him 35 years cause the nigga done spoke. Snitching, that's a motherfucker, watch what you say. You don't know no motherfucking body, nigga you lame. Watch your so-called homeboys, keep to yourself. Stay away from niggas getting caught, they get out of jail. Don't talk about your business, keep your thoughts in your head. In this game ain't got a paper trail, watch where you spin. Don't write down names and numbers, it's a memory thing. Never shit where you sleep, keep the crib out of range. And plus you never let these niggas know where you stay. Cause when the push turns to a shove, they hit and you save. True motherfucking game. True motherfucking game.
But when the hustle ain't evolving, that's when niggas start starving. And when these niggas start starving, that's when these niggas start robbing.
Look me in my eyes, tell me what you see. Do you think I'm crazy? Sometimes I wanna die, maybe I'll be free. Free from all this bullshit that's constantly surrounding me. I see when I'm asleep, I don't wish to discuss them, cause it's a bit too deep. I'm tired of being stepped on and passed around like weed. Look me in my eyes and tell me what you see. Can you see my future and what lies down the line? Is it just my test or is it just my time? Time for me to pay for all the wrong I did. I forgot to be picked for when I was just a kid. I'm poison in my mind, trying to find relief, but I can't get no peace. Cause Chewbacca's been chasing me, trying to set me up, busting down my streets, locking up my dog to see if he can catch me. But I don't sell no dope, so fuck what niggas say. Fuck Ronnie Carboni and fuck DEA and fuck these undercovers that lock me up for weed. You can search me all you want to, but you won't find no cheese. And I ain't finna snitch, cause I don't know a thing. Don't ask me shit about Steve, don't ask me shit about James. I know you crackers pissed off, I can see it in your eyes. I'm down with rap a lot until the day that I die. So fuck you in your asses, you know it's all a lie. You just wanna destroy me, just like you did my guys. But now I must expose you and tell my boys the truth. Listen up my niggas, the FBI's been watching you, especially if you black and trying to leave the streets and get off in this music. You see the way they doing me, running in my crib, making niggas lie. Niggas get a scapegoat and take it 25. You know I ain't no dope boy, ain't never been immune. I admit I used to sell rocks, but that was back in school. Now I just do music and smoke a little weed, but not enough to run a dope house. So why you fuck with me? Look me in my eyes. My eyes. Look me in my eyes. I'm told all I can tell you, and now you know too much. If you leak a word, I'll kill you. You think that I'm insane? Partially deranged? You had your chance to pick my brain. Now explain what's up with all these nightmares. This long rewinding road that leads me to the same place I started from right before I left home. I thought you was a shrink, diagnosed by symptoms. I'll give you time to think. Okay, your time is up. Now analyze my life. Please remove your glasses. Look me in my eyes. You seem to be confused. I raised up off the sofa, put back on my shoes because the session's over. I headed for the door. He stopped me in my tracks. He said he had an answer. He told me to come back. Then he spoke the book of Matthew. Then he spoke the book of Luke. But he stopped the Revelations. But he just spoke the truth and told me all my answers I would find in this book if I just stopped and looked. If I just stopped and looked. He told me to seek, and he who seeks he shall find. Then he put back on his glasses and he looked me in my eyes. And he looked me in my eyes.
Look in my eyes, can you see what I see? When you look in my eyes, do you see a G? When you look in my eyes, do you see what I see? When you look in my eyes, do you see a G?
So Brad, tell us, what's going on in your world?
It's fucked up, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm seeing something scary, it's blurry, make it clearer. I got a funny feeling that today will be the day that someone tries to blow my motherfucking ass away. Hey, I did some wrong in my time of dying, but I never felt the nerve to make the motherfucking final cut. I've been depressed for no fucking reason, but every problem has a reason. I'm kinda having trouble breathing. Somebody help me, hear my bleed, my battle cry. My psychic told me it's gonna be hard for Brad to die. She told a lie, I think I oughta shoot the bitch. I got my pistol, thinking if I should shoot the shit. Click, bang, I jammed it, I slammed it. Oh shit, god damn it. I'm having a fucked up day to begin with. I lost a bitch, a bird, and then this. My homies seem to think I get too hot. I'm doing fine, now pass me the formaldehyde. The only thing that seems to help me cope is when I'm drunker than a motherfucker, puffing on some potent smoke. And then I'm able to deal with the woes, the friends, the folks, the bitches, the hoes. I got a gang of niggas and none of them I'll fuck. I got a gang of bitches and none of them I trust. Trust a bitch, nope, never. I'm having enough trouble trying to keep my damn self together. They got me by the balls, so please help me break these motherfucking walls. I scream, there's no one there to see me cry. I guess it's hard to scream to motherfuckers when you scream inside. I'm staring at my future, it's in plain view. I blame myself, but mommy dear, I blame you. Cause now I'm finally looking at the picture. My daddy should've quit ya right before we hit ya. I swung it to the left instead and left a big ass stain in the fucking bed. Because the world was fucked from the first, and having me only made the matters worse. Now look at what they did to me. That's some fucked up shit for a kid to see. Motherfucking villain after villain, killing after killing, trying to check a million. Damn, I'm going straight to fucking saint. A fucking shame, about to blow my fucking brains. I'm dead, I'm finally through with hearing these fucking voices in my head. Somebody finally got me. I'm looking at myself outside my fucking body. So now I'm standing face to face, Mr. Scarface versus Mr. Scarface. We've been two different people from the start. One nigga's too smart, the other's too fucking hard, and both refuse to be outsmarted. Dearly departed, the battle's already started. Fuck it, it's on, I swung, I duck, I weave, connect, I'm struck. Caught me with the piercing lip, and realized to myself, I shot my own fucking self. Damn, suicide is quicker. I tried to break the wall keeps getting thicker. I'm really starting to miss my mother. I'm trying to climb the wall, it's higher than a motherfucker, and hollow's what the sound is. I'm having major problems trying to walk around it. And ain't no getting up, I'm trapped. I really should've dropped my motherfucking strap. Cause when I think about it now, I didn't have to climb the motherfucker. I should've broke the motherfucker down.
The guys talk. Your boys watch your back, this game is dangerous. You living in fear, you pack a 9 for insurance to give the geekers a scare. He needs a 20. Sell him a 10 and a half, and they'll be fiending and dreaming. You'll take his 20 and laugh, continue slanging. Making all you can make, you hear her. That's the laws, gotta break, hop in the Beamer. And roll up the glass, you put your car in reverse to make it get away fast. yeah, they're suspicious. How could he be clean? He packs a beeper, drops a beamer, and he's only 19. Yo, let's harass him to see what he's got. What started off as a game ended the lights of two cops, life in the fast lane. To a halt, yo, look what I've got. Mirrors for the wall, they find the product, and the cops will say, oh. Then put your butt in the vault, roll to the station. Yo, Captain, what's up? I caught this brother on the cut, we unlock his butt up, straight to the jail cell. No, not a clip, and the ones you triple cross the won't revenge, so get hip out in an hour. On your way to the pad, a copper starts to trail you. Now you're sweating bad, turn on his flashes. You stop Tommy Tucker, he stuck his head in the window, so you shot him like a sucker fell to the pavement. Blood pouring on no cement. This witness was standing by, and you knew that he'd seen it. Back on the run again, and the boys in your block was blabbing off to the cops about the people you shot. Did you get nervous? Well, I continue your route when you know that normal folks don't chill with blood on their suits. Took off his jacket, flung to the back, grabbed him a pull from the pack. I got a break, I get back to his block spot. Before the brother got shot, he tried to sell 2 keys to Tony that was filled full of sheetrock. Pumped off, they ain't let him slide. Now his family's trying to figure out the reason he died. But that's the name of the game. The way he died was a shame. Pushing Kane. Life in the fast lane. I remember fast times. Selling dope was my pastime. Life in the fast lane. While counting cash, I'd sit back and wonder what will become of me. The fiends will see the beamer coming, and then they run to me. Step out the vehicle. Yo, what you need, Joe? I need a 20 and a nickel bag of weed, bro. Make the sale, then I bail out. Now it's time to get the hell out. Every day was the same thing. Dope fiends named me. Big crack act, course I sold came mainly. Out of the big, I had the biggest. Rocks on the block, so check it out, so money, dig this. It was the purest in the rock form, the only way I sell it. No cuts, no B12 to swell it. I got lucky, made it out of the game. Life in the fast lane.
Listen to my 9mm coat bang. I'll close your brains. Pure motherfucking terror. And you ain't seen the coming of death like this ever. He called, and now I got a Colt 45. Semi-automatic exploding between your eyes. Surprise. You never thought your yesterdays would come back to haunt you. But believe me, I've come back to haunt you. I've been to bring your dog days to your mister. Cause rule on the street, you come on, we come get you. And hit you. And I'll let you slide a few times. But eventually, you got to die in due time. Sunshine. Everybody needs my life. Sunshine. Everybody needs my life. His mama must have got the news. The little boy that she gave birth to was one of them niggas they pulled out the room. And all my other little homies stood shocked while they watched my other little homie bleed non-stop. On the other side of sorrow, there's a father being born, apart by the sight of his son lying in the morgue. He mourned. Now we got to deal with the fact that his child is gone and tears can't bring him back. Turn on the TV, you seen the uniformer. I flew to DC, still ain't got no karma. And everybody seems to think it's all gonna change. You pay me pictures, they all look the same. Strange, feeling in my own frame of thought. Remaining in the street game, framing which I was caught. We taught to always keep my eyes open wide. Cause in these streets, you got to ride or you die. I seen a job one, I seen a man die. Can't live forever, and I understand why. So when your time comes, when you crawl or be brave. And in between judgment, you fall or be saved. Sunshine. Everybody needs my life. Sunshine. Everybody needs my life. Tears roll down his face and stared at his partner. with his chest full of holes and his head full of copper. Broke his ass off something proper. He in the morgue with his brains in the shit bag and a toe tag on. Go. This motherfucker must have thought he was a cat and had 9 lives but ended up on his back. And then the reaper came and took control of your mind. If you can't think, you got a hole in your mind. You're dying. And ain't nobody bring you out your coma. This nigga brought the end and turned the lights out for you. See ya. And I really want to be in your position. Cause staring down the shaft of a strap and you the vision means one thing. You let a motherfucker catch you on the sneak tip and put your ass off with some deep shit. Got the deep shit. And everybody sad sending flowers to your ceremony. They lost they motherfucking homie. Damn, out these live on some dumb shit. And motherfuckers steady risking they safety behind this dumb shit. But I refuse to give a nigga mine. I give a nigga 9. Everybody needs my life, sunshine. Everybody needs my life. Up early in the morning, lacing up my British nights, throwing up my due signs, fucking with the street life. Never knew no better, cause my mommy never taught me. Going out to get the shit that mommy never bought me. Only 10 years old and I can't stay away from trouble. But you don't give a fuck cause you ain't never had the struggle. And everybody's telling me it's getting greater later. I need to get my shit right now, cause it ain't shit in my refrigerator. And I done struggled for my whole life, seeing my mama laid up with a different nigga every night. And when you see me, you can spot a crook, because I'm roaming through a motherfucking pocketbooks. I'm going out to get my papes, cause she don't give a fuck about me anyway. And my daddy's doing 2 terms, and all she ever does is sits around and gets churned. My mama never hugs me. I'm calling Deuce my family because these niggas say they love me. I'm steady dusting chumps off and ready for the battle if the shit would ever jump off. So send my ass to hell. It's either being covered up with some dirt or locked in a cell. Anyway, that's what it looks like if I don't hurry up and get my ass up out the street life.
You know, the streets is all I know. This is my way of surviving. You know, I've been dealt some bad cards, you know, but I got to play with. What else am I to do? Looking for a job, but until then, let my family starve and be broke. So I resort to the streets as a source of income. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck here.
I step out on my old block, and everybody's throwing up the deuce to little J-Rock. And all my little homies that I hang with are either jacking or mixed up with this gang shit. Seeing through reality, never leaving the game, cause it's the street life mentality. My homies got a proposition, broke a nigga off some change and said he'd help in my position. So now I'm rolling with the OGs, putting in work on the jack for some OCs. And maybe in a year or 2, I'll be able to roll in a Benz like the gangsters do. Making hoes ride dick, cause it's broke just the click, ain't hitting on shit. I gotta lock my crew down, and so this whole motherfucker up like the Jews down. Develop us a strong click, break my pops off some dope while he's locked, pops will like that shit. Seeing his little nigga on his own too, doing shit I heard my pops used to do. A real nigga to this crime thing, and had it going on for his time came. I got to get my shit right, until my shit gets right, I'm rolling with the street life.
You know what upsets me? Is when Whitey sits back in they lavish homes and BMWs and tell me the streets ain't the place to be. See it from my perspective, poverty stricken, living on welfare, and government's cutting that shorter every year. I'm short on education cause I'm black. The corner doesn't promise me a good life, but at least it shows me promise.
Finally after shit got right, I'm wanting out of the game because I'm searching for a new life. But I remember what was said, you coming alive, the only way you leave out is dead. so I'm kinda fucked on both ends. I thought I had friends, but I ain't got no fucking friends. Cause if they were my friends, they'd let me break. Holly 5,000, fuck this shit, I'm packing my 38. But fuck, I gotta stay down until it's time for me to punch it out and just lay it down. And that's a motherfucking shame. Tonight I gotta steal another ride with my little gang. So slowly I walked up to it. With no hesitation, I broke the window and jumped into it. Unhooked this shit and was headed off. I opened up the door, that's what set it off. A nigga came out with a Glock jack and put a slug in my motherfucking back. And my so-called friends want me out of the game cause they don't know if I walk again. Now tell me what that dude's like. Fucked up myself for good cause I was wrapped up in the street light.
Another innocent victim of this homicidal maniac.
I'm going insane. I can't keep it quiet. The mind of a lunatic, considered psychotic. Scarface of the 90s, y'all, so don't even try. Don't fuck with me, boy, cause I'm no garage. I'm game for an outbreak. If you wanna break, that's just another motherfucker's life to take. DX on the volatile tip, ain't taking no shit. And if you think I'ma quit, then bitch come equipped. Cause I'ma get down for mine, just like a G.O. This ain't the fucking circus, stop calling me ho. Think this is harsh, this ain't as harsh as it gets. No telling what's being thought of in the mind of a lunatic. My boy's getting skinny, they tell me he smokes. So I thrashed his apartment and took money's dope. They told him I done it, he caught up with me fast. Acting like he had squabbling and so I whipped on his ass. He reached for his pistol and called on his crew. I shot up his posse and put a hole in him too. On comes the deputies and the sheriffs and shit. Prejudiced bastards, suck my dick. I said die motherfuckers as I blasted. Something clicked in my head, visions of bodies in plastic. The sense of buckshots in human flesh. Niggas dying from bullet wounds to the chest. No sheriff's gonna take me on the road, dark as fuck, and let his pistols explode. Fuck that cause I ain't to die. So I reloaded my Uzi and fired up another fry. It got me crazy as fuck, a raging psychotic, full of that angel's dust. The cops had the place surrounded, hunted for a way to get out. I found it. Innocent bystanders watching, set an example. I popped one. Let me go, goddamn it, scot-free. All of these motherfuckers coming with me. All of a sudden the shit got solid. I remember waking up in an asylum, being treated like a troubled kid. My shirt was all bloody and both of my wrists were slit. Think this is harsh, this ain't as harsh as it gets. No telling what's picking thought in the mind of a lunatic.
Maniac, 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 maniac.
I can't quit. Sane maniac, sane
maniac. Another innocent victim of this homicidal maniac. Maniac, maniac. Another innocent victim of this homicidal maniac.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles, dreaming of the people I've dismantled. I close my eyes and in a circle appears the images of sons of bitches that I murdered. Flashbacks of bodies being fucked up. Once I attack, I'm like a pit on a rage, just going for guts. But used to die when I'm full of that fry. I be amping when I'm high, so I say fucking cause they bullets fly. Like I said before, Scarface is my identity. A homicidal maniac with suicidal tendencies. I'm on the violent tip, so you'll get a grip. And bitch come equipped, ain't taking no shit. Cause here comes a lunatic. My girl's getting skinny, she's strung out on coke. So I went to her mother's house and cut out her throat. Her grandma was standing there, she was screaming out brand. As she reached for the telly, I put the blade on Granny's ass. Went to the back and grabbed a shovel. Now Granny's on her way to meet the devil. Pulled out my 38 and aimed at the bitch. A cop says, freeze, motherfucker! Bitch, suck my dick. I said, die, motherfuckers, as I blasted. Something clicked in my head, visions of bodies in plastic. The scent of buckshots and human flesh. Pigs dying from bullet wounds to the chest. No sheriff's gonna take me on a road, dark as fuck, and let his pistols explode. Fuck that cause I ain't to die. So I reloaded my Uzi and fired up another fry. It got me crazy as fuck, a raging psychotic, full of that angel's dust. The cops had the place surrounded, hunted for a way to get out. I found it. Innocent bystanders were watching, set an example. I popped one. Let me go, goddammit, scot free. All of these motherfuckers coming with me. All of a sudden the shit got silent. I remember waking up in an asylum, being treated like a troubled kid. My shirt was all bloody and both of my wrists were slit. Think it's as harsh as ain't as harsh as it gets. No telling what's being thought of in the mind of a lunatic.
Maniac, maniac. maniac.